What is up, all of you pups, furries, fays, dragonkins, cryptids, mythical creatures, beings of consciousness, concepts of reality, gamers alike? How it be, what it do, and welcome back. We got more Schedule 1 here. I do believe... I just finished, the automation... Oh, yeah, that's right. I was, stocking this place up. Okay. This is gonna need more bags over here. Okay. So I'm gonna go grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 140 of the bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? Just 140 bags and some fertilizer. Wait, is this the one? Yeah, that's the grain bag one. Okay. Oh! Wait a minute. Hold up, what are you doing? What are you doing now over here? Wait a minute. Did I just put you? I did. Okay. Cool. Everything's in its spot? Okay. Alright. Oh, hold on. Before I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 120. Okay. 120, son. Alright. There we go. Off we go. Over to the... Was it Westbridge? Is it Westbridge? Is it Westbridge the one that I gotta go to? Yeah. They're like, you're under arrest, man. What are you gonna do? Walk past the car? Should be able to just turn in here like so. Alright. Do little jumpies. Oh, construction site. Whoops. I knew that. Yeah, I knew it was the construction site. I don't see him over there, though. I don't see Phil there. Okay. Damn, okay. I didn't know he would reset after I save quit. I didn't realize that. Whoops. Alright. So. Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil. Alright, Mr. Phil.
Huh?
Yes, I'm ready to go. I need 120 of this. We're going to put all this in there. And then the remainder is going to go into... so how much do I have here? 1, 2, 3... Wait, sorry. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 100... Is that 110? Might be 110. We're about to find out. Okay. Alright, let's go. Have fun this amazing journey. Let's go, son. I'm just gonna drive right past them. I guess that works. I'm gonna load this up just to make sure that operations are gonna go smooth. And then, yeah, at that point, it's time for work. It's time to go memes And then once I go Mimi's, well, shit. It's, we're gonna see. Hopefully, this new system I have set up is going to work to its fullest. I hope it's gonna just keep producing more and more net worth. It's definitely going to be... Whoops. It's definitely going to be... Oh! Oh! Okay, well, guess what? I guess I can just put some of those into, here? I guess? And then these will be able to go. Who has less? No, you're sitting pretty good. And, how the grain bags looking? Grain bags are looking really full. Okay, that's all full. Alright. So, okay. I'm gonna replace this one and this one. Maybe I can... Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. Yay! I don't gotta throw anything away. Alright. Cool. Now let's go off. And let's go to sleep. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hope this works. I feel like I set everything up right. Biggies crossed. We're about to find out. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this with me. Because I gotta be loading up the docks. Alright. Let's see. We'll see. 20 XP. Yeah, look at that. Oh, made a real dent there. Okay. God. Alright, looks like we got people moving. Everyone's moving, everyone's doing their own thing. Loading it up. Sorry. Okay. You know what? Over my head. Alright, we got money laundering, good. Alright, now it's time to head on over and start loading up the, okay. Damn, they're like, we're just gonna block this entire place off. Well, you know what? I got one thing to say about that. There we go. That's what I gotta say about that. Alright, so I'm gonna set this here, just for now. And I need to go launder some money. I think this is, priority number 1. So let's go. Start getting that bank account loaded up. I really wish I didn't have to do this. Well, what are you talking about? It's only once a day. I don't know. Let me put money aside and have like this mobile thing that just automatically does reoccurring payments. Reoccurring payments are a thing, right? Okay, there we go. All right, that's all. That's all good. Central and West, they're both doing their thing. Okay. So now I'm gonna do my thing over here. Who? 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 Oh my God, who? 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 Who's not at work right now? Who is not at work right now? Who's not at work right now? Who is not at work right now? I need to know. I need answers. I need it. You're about to come in through the back. No? Alright, then who? Who's at work? Who's not at work? Is it you? No, I don't think it's you. Yeah, this is interesting. There's Brad. Who are you going to meet? No, I don't think it's you, Elizabeth. Well, I guess I'm on a stakeout. Alright, I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back. Alright, so how's this going? It's going pretty good. Looks like we already got some bricks in here. 13 of them. It's crazy. Genuinely crazy. The barn is growing all of this stuff. And then, you know, it's like, why not have the other places be utilized? It's like, well, because now I gotta go and supply all of them. Is it you? No, I don't think it's Lisa. It's you. It's you. It's you right here. I know it's you. What's your name? Meg? Alright, Meg. We're gonna handle this right now. Where's Meg? I think that was Brad, right? No? Who was that? Jane? Way? No. Benji? No. Molly? No. Brad? Kevin? Oh, no? What the hell? Then who the fuck is it? Is it Leo? No. Dude, who the Hold on, what do you look like? You got orange hair. That's all I know. Meg. Randy, Philip, Bruce, Lucy, Jennifer, Greg, Elizabeth, Eugene, Kevin. Well, let's start at the bottom. Jesse, Austin, Kathy, Donna, Geraldine, Beth, Peter, Miss Ming, Ludwig, Kyle. No. Doris, Joyce, Meg! There you are! Yeah, well, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Alright, and I guess you're gonna get someone from Northtown. I'll give you Mick. There you go. Okay. What is this at night? Okay. Damn, dude, no wonder why she never shows up on time. Holy crap. Well, she's never getting any more of my freaking drugs. Dang, she's all the way down there, dude. Alright. Okay. Alright, Meg. Okay. 8, 16, 24, 32. And then I will also get 8, 16, 24. Alright, that way I can... Yeah, oh dude, I did not like that. Not one bit. Alright, here we go. Slowly turn. There's a little bit of movement. There's progress being made right there. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Rocket. Rocket. Turn it. Okay. Time for me to do a little bit of... There we go. Just shove the car over. Easy stuff. If you can't do that, I'm sorry, but you gotta be able to move the car over. Okay. There we go. Let's see what we got over here. Okay. Cute. And then battery is right across the way. Okay. There we go. Get some. Oh. No. No, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. Okay, so they're all taking their stuff to the locations. That's totally chill. We're gonna load this sucker up here. Let's look at them. Yes. Take that stuff, man. Yes, there we go. Okay, gas is right here. That's loaded. This one isn't though. Paraset right here. Load that sucker up. Okay. Who's texting me? Peggy? There you go. There you go, Peg. No problem. I like Peg. Alright, here we go. I'm standing still, man. Alright, here we go. Speed that up. Okay, go ahead, check the back. Okay. Nice. Javier's like, can I get 2 of those? I'm like, I don't fucking think so. Alright, here, let me go ahead and grab all these. It's probably gonna fill up my, yeah, it's gonna fill up my inventory for now. Alright, next, we're gonna get 80 of this, load that into the car. We're gonna get 80 of this, 80 of this, and then, I guess 80 of that. Load that into the car. There we go. Look how easy this is, dude. Deliveries. Okay, the Mega Beans are still over there. I think the Mega Bean might complicate some things. Like the shipment over there, it might complicate some stuff. It might cause it to be congested or whatever. Dude, that was a sick turn. Hey, yo. I'm chilling. Not running. Don't say I'm under arrest. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Alright, battery. Good thing I got Mega Bean. Horse goo. Motor oil. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Motor. Okay. Okay. All right. Son. Sorry about that. Had to handle a widow situation. Okay. Alright, now I am unfiltered. I can grab as I please. So I shall. More stuff. Coming with me. Alright. Okay. So we're gonna load 80 of this, 80 of that, and 80 of that. Load that into the car. Thank you. And then I am going to grab, I forgot what I even just freaking bought. I think I'm going to motor oil. I'm gonna get 80 of this. 80 of that. 80 of that. Okay, yeah, these are out on pallets now. Okay. Alright, let's bounce. We're bouncing. Move yo tuka, son. Move thy tuchus. Thou tuchus shall be moved. Alright. Come on, son. Gotta load up the horse goop. The horse sludge. We're gonna load this up. Yes, move everything. Yeah, okay. That delivery's still there, so I'm gonna have to go fix that shit. God damn, dude. Okay. This is probably getting low too. No, it's not, actually. Okay. Dope. Okay, we'll have them load this stuff then. Nice. I'm feeling pretty good so far. So far they've made 6. Constant production, dude. So we're gonna, okay, I'm just gonna run over my employee. It's fine. They need, I don't know, they need safety training or something. Someone text me? Actually, no, Javier. I'm not selling to you. I need you to be here. Okay? I got operations I gotta run. And when you're not here, I'm not able to continue my operation, so. Okay, we're gonna load 80. And I guess I can do 80, 80, 80. Load that into the car. Oh, that was a little bit of a hard turn there. What the heck? All right, so about 1 more hour. Okay. Well, just about 1 more hour. We're gonna see where this goes. Oh. Okay, that's locked. Oh, okay. They weren't delivering the horse goop to the horse goop station. Yeah, they were delivering motor oil. Alright, so I'm really good at motor oil. Okay. Okay, so this is full. Good. Alright. What about you? How are you doing? What about you? Oh, you know what? I didn't even check on this. How's this going? Okay, so it did a full stack. Damn. Okay. So this was able to go through. We're gonna see. Okay, so that's 8 bricks now. Alright, let's see. Motor. Okay, so I was able to produce 7 bricks in a day. That's not bad. That's honestly not that bad. Maybe I can, there we go, put that there in the meantime. I can set the batteries there. Yeah, it's all ready to go. Dude, this is No, I'm sorry. I was able to produce 8 in a day. Because, see, there's this one. I started off at 13. Wow. Okay, that's... Those are winners numbers. Yeah, those are winners numbers. Okay. Hmm. Actually, no, just keep those on me. Keep it a little more even, Steven. Okay, so production did not stop with this setup here, which is actually pretty nice. Maybe, okay, so now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should have one more shelf behind the 2 storage units up at the manor, so that way they're able to take into accountability for, or account for, the delivery times. Because delivery times are like 5-6 minutes. So I don't know if that will help it keep up though. Eventually it's not gonna be able to keep up with the delivery thing, so that one's just gonna be kind of making them off and on. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Let me go over to the manor really quick. I need to figure out yeah, this whole Mega Bean situation. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Okay, yeah, that's loaded. That's loaded. Yeah. Damn, okay. It only produced 2 because the Mega Beans were not going through. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. There's only 4 in there. We're just gonna discard those. 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna check here. Let's see. Maybe I can set some along the wall here, like 1, 2, and I can have 3, 4 right here. And maybe instead of having all of these additional shroom things, I can have a 3rd shroom here, and I can just leave this one gone. So here, let's start up with that really quick. This will be shroom 1. This will be number 2. And this will be number 3. 23. Alright. This is going to move there. Actually, no. No. It's in that corner. It's got to move there. So 1, 2. Because, yeah, I don't think a 3rd one will be able to fit here. Because then they won't be able to walk through here. Well, I don't think that really matters. Because there's still a walk entryway over here. You know what I mean? So... No, yeah, because 1, 2, 3, and it'll just go 1, 2, 3. The 4th one over here will just go straight into this one. Okay, that makes better sense to me. So this one will be bean / batteries. It's like, then why did you throw away all those beans? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Okay, 3 is gonna go here. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out, okay? I'm just trying to figure this out. Alright, while I'm here, I'm just gonna get this over with, honestly, because... Yeah, while I set them. Okay, copy, paste this stuff right there. Copy, paste this right there. paste that right there. Paste that right there. I'm gonna paste that right there. Paste that right there. That right there. That right there. That right there. Okay. Cool. So this is ready to go. For now. I don't have any other storage things. I mean, look, technically speaking, okay, I haven't done any packing up here just yet, so, and if anything at all, I still have all this stuff in here, you know what I mean, that I could put baggies into, so, yeah, alright, let's go. Let's go set this stuff down. See? 2. I could close it off. Then again, yeah, no, I don't want to close it off. I don't want to close that off. Alright. 3. This one will be gas and can 3. This one will be can parasite 3. Alright. Okay, shroomy brick. There's not much else I can really do here. The other delivery is not going to show up. It's not going to show up. Horse and motor, you're loading the stations, you're good. You're going to be moving stuff over to horse and motor too. Okay. I think you're also going to... Alright, your destination's going to be 2, so you're going to help move stuff over from 3 to 2. Was that you? Yeah. Okay, you're going to do 2 to 1. So you're going to go from 2 to 1. You're loading the stuff up into the first one. Okay. Good, good, good. I mean, technically speaking, I could just have people deliver stuff into number 3, and then I could have other people move stuff from 3 to 2, and then 2 to 1. You know? John Pinkman. That's funny. Loading dock, gas and cuke 1. Okay, you're loading mixing stations. You're loading up number 1. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to just have them load... Oh, but see, I can't set that up just yet because... Yeah, we'll keep some people loading up number 1. So you're loading up the 4 1s. You are putting stuff into the mix. You're loading up the 4 1s, but in an opposite direction. Okay, nice. You're loading up mixing stations. And then, instead of loading 2, you're going to load number 3. Okay. So you're the one I just spoke to, right? Yeah, 3. Okay, next. Okay, so... I need one more. You know what? Here, let me go see if I can get one more storage. I mean, it's important. So I'm pretty sure at this point, maybe I can just take away from the motel. Is there anything in here? No? Okay. Alright, I'll just take away from the motel. All of this is gonna move over here. My 10 spray cans. Alright, you're coming with me, son. Let's go! And you know what? I think it's time I move the bed over to the docks warehouse. Yeah, I think it's time I say goodbye to the motel. Because all my business is being done on this end of town. Alright. Let's go, let's go. So, the way this is going to work is hopefully it'll still allow for me to just ship like 80 of specific things. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, alright. So, the loading dock to horse and motor 2. No, you're doing horse and motor 3. That's where you're going to be putting your stuff, right there. You, shroom 3 to shroom 2. Okay, loading dock. You're loading the first one. You're loading the first one, except in an opposite direction. That's good. Shroom 1 to mixing station. Okay, you're doing mixing stations. Good. What about you? You're doing mixing stations. Cube 3. Okay. Alright. So you are going to load the third one. So what is this? Bean and battery? Okay. You're going to load that one. You're going to load that one. You're going to load that one. And then you are going to load that one. So you're loading those as well. And then I'll actually have you load shroom 3. You're gonna load shroom 3, okay? You're doing that. You're doing that. William. Okay, so you are going to, I mean, I guess you can load from 2 to 1. Maybe I'll have you load 3 to 2 and the next guy 2 to 1. Okay, here, we'll do that. So that's going there. That's Bean and Bat. Bean the Bat 2. Gas and Cube 3. Gas and Cube 2. Q compare set 3. Q compare set 2. And then horse and motor 3 to horse and motor 2. And then I will have you load from shroom 3 to shroom 2. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Eric. Let's see here. Alright, so I am back. Man, I need to figure out what I was doing earlier. Oh man, I was gone for like a few hours. Let's see, what were you doing? Shroom 3 to shroom 2, shroom 2 to shroom 1. Okay, and you are loading Shroom 1 to the station. You're loading Shroom 1 to the station. Okay. I think I will have... Okay, you're doing the loading dock. You are loading... You are loading. So I think for the people who are going to be loading, they're going to be loading... Instead of number 1, they're going to load number 3. So, beans and batteries, 3. Gas and Q, 3. Is that Q compare set? Yeah. Q compare set, 3. Horse and motor, 3. And this person's moving Shroom 2 to Shroom 1. Okay. Alright. You're going to be moving that stuff over. Loading dock. Okay. Horse and motor. 3? No, it's Q compare set, right? Gas. Bean. And you're moving Shroom 3 to Shroom 2. Okay. Right? Okay, good. What about you? Alright, you're just loading the mixing stations. Good. You are loading everything into Shroom 3. Now, does someone over here doing... Okay, Shroom 3 to Shroom 2, Shroom 2 to Shroom 1. And you're loading number 3. Good, good. Alright, next. Gas and Cuke 1, bean and battery 1. And you're loading Q compare set 3. Bean 3 to bean 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2. Alright. I'm gonna keep Shroom 2 to Shroom 1. But what I want done is someone to move 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Now, I need to figure out here, is someone moving 2 to 1? I don't know if I have anyone moving 2 to 1. So they're moving the Shroom. Okay, so I do have someone moving stuff from 3 to 2. 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2. Alright. And you're moving stuff from 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Alright, good. This person is mixing station. This person is mixing station as well. You're also moving 2 to 1. Who else is moving 2 to 1? You? No. You? 3 to 2. 2 to 1. Alright. Well, if you're loading... Oh no, you're just moving stuff. Okay. Alright, and you're occasionally moving the Shroom over to the mixing station, which, honestly... Like, TBH? Is someone else already doing that? I feel like someone else is doing that. Is it you? Yeah, you are. Okay, so I don't think I need more than 2 people per mixing station. Bean, battery, gas, Q. You're loading up number 3. 3 to 2. I really don't want to have to cancel them all out here. I just want to make sure this works. You know, I need someone to move this stuff over. Bare mins. And there's already so many people offloading on the loading dock. Damn. Dude, this is... And then see, once I come back, it's like all trippy now. So you're assigned the brick press. You're going to be using the brick press. Damn. I'm getting this urge to just cancel them all out and make it easier and just go through. Yeah, just so I can keep better track of who's doing what and then what functions are being done by how many people. Because I think I only need 2 of these people to load the mixing stations. One will go from the top end to the back end. Right? Hold on. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know this is probably really annoying to some people. I know, I get it. This is probably... I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, there's someone out there that, like, on Reddit or something. Okay, so, first of all, we're gonna do some routes. Horse and motor. This and this. So, horse and motor. This and parasite. And then maybe I can have them also do this as well, but they're only going to be doing the gas. All right, the next person. So you got that. I'll assign someone new that. Next person is going to be doing 1, boom, boom. Okay, so I don't get confused here. You're doing the can, you're doing the bean, then you're doing the battery. Okay, your other 2 tasks are going to be, I guess, making sure the horse and motor are all set to go. Alright, so your horse and motor, you are going to actually go backwards here. And you are going to load... Okay, so bean and battery. Battery, bean. Here. Here. And parasite. I'm going to leave this one because there's someone else already doing it. Well, actually, no. We'll continue. Gas, bean battery, horse and motor. Okay. And then you're doing all the way down to parasite. So I need someone, which is going to be you, to make sure the paraset is all loaded. So you're going to make sure the paraset is all loaded. Then, what your job is going to be is going to be loading 3 into 2 and 2 into 1. And then I guess you will also be in charge of loading this. So we'll do loading first. So you're going to load everything. You know what, actually. Okay. So now you're going to load horse and motor 3, Cuke paraset 3, bean and battery 3. Because next part is loading. Right, okay, so that was you back there. Next person, Kenneth. In case I need that many. Hold on. Sorry, Kenneth. I need to remember. Bean and battery 3. Horse, Cuke, bean and battery. Okay, so you have 1 that you're going to be loading. Bean and battery, okay. Gas and Cuke 3. And you're going to load shroom 3. And then your other 2 jobs are going to be putting that in there. Hold on. Shroom 3 to shroom 2, and shroom 2 to shroom 1. That's your job. Maybe I can have you help out loading the shroom in there just for S's and G's, even though Anthony is on it. He might be busy with the cube. Actually, he's not going to be too busy at all. So Kenneth, instead of moving all that stuff over there, I guess now we can move on to moving horse and motor 3 to horse and motor 2. Alright, next we have Michael. You are going to be moving Cuke and paraset 3, bean and battery 3, gas and Cuke 3. And then you are going to start moving, okay, Cuke and paraset 3. We'll go into number 2. Bean and battery 3. We'll go in bean and battery 2. Gas and Cuke 3. We'll go in gas and Cuke 2. And then, I guess we can start you off moving beans and batteries and gas and Cuke, I guess. So beans and batteries are going to go in there. Gas and Cuke is going to go into there. That way the people loading, which they're doing from 1. Okay, good. All right. So that was Michael. Okay. All right. So now I need someone to move horse and motor, right? Because you're moving horse and motor 3 to horse and motor 2. And then when shipments come in, the only thing that you're going to be loading is gas and Cuke. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's happening, I think that's kind of all I really care about right now. Shroom 3, Shroom 2, Shroom 2, Shroom 1, Horse and Motor 3, Horse and Motor 2. Alright, and you're doing 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Okay, so now you're going to move Horse and Motor 2 to horse and motor 1. You are also going to I mean, this isn't going to be too hard of a job here. I mean, I guess I can have this guy load the 3s into the 2s, I guess? Or, you know what? He will actually move the 2s into the 1s. Just because that's a little more important to me. So, Q compare set is going into 1. Gas in this. And then that into that. Just because it's a little more important for me to make sure this stuff is moving. And then, I guess, he can help move. Beans and batteries? Gas and cube, bean and battery. So there's 2 different things with Cuke. He'll be moving one of the Cuke. Pair set 3. It's pair set 2. Alright. Okay, so that's what you're doing, right? Okay, I still have 3 more here. So in total, there's my pen. Okay, here's my pen. Alright. So in total, for jobs, mixing stations. So I'll say mix, load. I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people moving mixing station stuffs. What about you? Okay, I don't like this order that I'm going in here. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, so mixing is out of the way. Because that's all going to be loaded. Okay. You don't got nothing, you don't got nothing. Okay. Cool, so you're mixing your... Okay. What do? Q compare set 1. You're just loading that and that. Okay, so I guess I can get this guy to start with inventory, movement. All right. So we're going to start with the 3s. This guy is going to... What do you have? Are you moving shrooms as well? Who's moving the shroom? You're the only one moving shroom over there. Okay. So I guess it's good that I have you moving inventory as well. Horse and motor 3. Q compare set 3. Bean and bat. Horse and motor 3 is going to horse and motor 2. Q compare set 3 is going to Q compare set 2. Bean and battery 3 is going to bean and battery 2. Alright. There's still one more thing that needs to be done. Horse, cuke, bean, the gasoline. Okay. So you are going to move. Here we are. Gasoline 3 to gasoline 2. Then you are going to move horse and motor 2. Bean and batteries 2. I need to double check and make sure I got that right. Okay, so first of all, horse and motor 2, you're going there. Bean and batteries are going to bean and batteries. Cuke and paraset, right? Gas and cuke, okay. So technically, all that is done. However, I need to check and see 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Okay, so I think you're the last guy I talked to. What did I have you do? 3 to 2, 3 to 2, 3 to 2. And you're doing 3 to 2, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Okay. So okay. You're gonna move shroom 3 to shroom 2 and a shroom 2 to shroom 1. You're gonna be moving that stuff. And then I guess I could start with I mean, I guess I can have you help load up the shroom. I guess. Alright. So, mixers are already good. That's something I'm not going to redo again. This guy is putting shroom into there. Okay, you're going to make sure that you're putting stuff 2 to 1, 2 to 1. 2. Okay, this guy's moving the shrooms over. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, now the rest of the people are going to do loading dock stuff. Since you're working with shroom, that's what you're going to be loading is shroom 3. And then I guess you can offload horse and motor. Okay. And which one of you was that? That was you. Okay. William. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so we got someone on horse and motor. However, I think it's okay that I just go through and deliver to all the 3s. All the 3s. There we go. Alright, now while you're loading that way, you're going to load the opposite way. You are going to load over here, since they are a bit far from there. I guess I can have this guy load some stuff over. Right? Okay. And then, you're gonna do the same thing, Samantha. You're gonna be loading I guess just there, I suppose. And then there as well, whenever I stop by. And the last person is going to help with movement. So you're going to help move everything. From the second one to the first. Because I feel like having it in the first one is pretty important. And then this one's actually going to help with the... Hopefully I'm making a right call here. Hopefully I'm making a right call, because I think I did the gas one. That way there's 2 people moving the cuke stuff over. Alright. So horse and motor 2, horse and motor 1, cuke in this, gas in this and this, and that and that. Okay, so whoever's job it is to just do loading, okay, you're going to be assigned the brick press. The brick press is going into the shroom brickies. Good. Alright. Everything seems good now. Holy crap, it's not. Okay, good thing I see, this is why I double check. Okay, we'll just start here. Okay, filter, gas. Holy crap, it's such a good thing that I freaking checked, man, because this would have been hell, dude. Because then it's another problem I gotta fix, more time I gotta spend. So, yeah, I'm glad that I decided, you know what? I'm gonna freaking check the shelves. Okay. Oh, that's done. This is not. Oh, you know what's funny? I can just paste that. Apply. What's not funny is now I have to come over here, copy this, and then go down the list and paste it the whole way through. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm not bothered. Only a little bit. But not too much. Alright, and then this. Okay. Horse stuff. And then motor oil. Copy. Paste that. Paste that. Paste that. Paste that. Paste that. Paste it. Okay. Alright. Everything good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're... Okay, good. I'm just gonna say you're good. Okay. These are good. Those are good. Those are good. 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 Okay. Everything seems to be in check. Everything seems to be in order. Let's go ahead and put that there. Let's put that there. I am going to go Mimi's. Yeah, I know I got some deals, but it's okay. They can always wait for later. Okay, dealers are earning. Dealers are earning money. Good. Alright. Nice. Alright. Let's see this in the works. I hear a whole lot of footsteps. Okay, they're moving that from there to there. Good. Good. And they're moving that up. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, damn. Okay, I was selling it for whatever. Okay, right. He's getting a $100 discount. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. So all of this is being loaded. Good. Nice. Okay. So they're moving all this stuff. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. And how fast are they keeping these things stocked? They look pretty stocked. All right. Good. That's what I'm talking about. I want something on there at all times. Okay, this one just finished. So let's see. It looks like they're grabbing the shroom from there. Putting it there. Okay. Alright, he's coming over. And he's loading up the horse. Okay. Awesome. Dude, awesome. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here, but they're going to be loading it up. So that's what I'm... Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. That's my bad. That's on me. Alright, cool. So I'm going to assume... Let's see, what are your jobs? Shroom 3, Shroom 2, Shroom 2 to Shroom 1, Shroom 1, mixing station, loading dock, Shroom 3, loading dock, horse and motor. Alright, cool. Actually... Nah, okay. Awesome. Give me all that laundered stuff. I'm going to add $100 to your fee. Yeah, thank you. Close you out. Alright, let's go launder some stuff. I need to go to the barn and grab some more shroomies. That way the shroomies can be loaded in. But I think the first order of business that I need to do right now is I need to go to... Okay, that would have been really cool, but... okay, first order of business, I need to go launder everything. Every little bit. I mean, yeah, I can maybe not do that for a little bit, right? I mean, like 40,000's a lot to run. That's a few days worth. Off of one day, that's like maybe like 4 days, like 10,000 a day or something like that. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. Okay. However, now I need to head on over to my warehouse. And okay, good. There's no... Alright, good. Alright, so this is still producing. They're still making. That's fine. I'm gonna just set the bed right there. And now I am going to go and just buy a whole bunch of stuff. What am I gonna need? Oh, that's right. I just loaded this. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Shrooms. Okay, so I'm gonna go get some shroomies. And I'm gonna deliver them first to here, and then I'm gonna go up and because hopefully I can beat the checkpoint, stop, whatever. Look at that. Yes, that's what I want. I want a worker at that gas station at every waking moment of the day and night. That's what I need. Yeah, I'm missing out on what, like 6,000 a week or something like that. So they're saying. So they say. Alright, cool. I'm here for shrooms, guys. So I'm gonna grab a whole bunch. This place is able to actually hold a lot more because I have a similar system here where someone's moving them from there to here and another person's moving those from there to here, and each one has 8 drying racks connected to it. So which technically one of these guys is going to be moving them from there to here soon at some point. Okay. Like, see, it's all empty. Someone's going to come over here, and another person's going to go over here. And they're going to load that up. So by the time I come back, there's just going to be hell of them. Alright, so let's bring the shrooms over. You know what? I think they have a checkpoint right there. I got a feeling. Yep. Alright, well, it's a good thing I'm coming here first because, alright. Yeah, just bump them out of the way. It's okay. Alright, let's come right here. Sorry about that. I need to deliver some of these. I could put them right here, but I'm going to set them in here because, again, same system. Someone's going to be loading the back. Someone's going to be moving it from the back to the front. So, let's get all this smituated, all sorted. I mean, it's a rather simplistic setup. you know, but I don't have a whole bunch of things like the things being grown here, then it's being moved there, and you know, I don't have that going on because, well, quite frankly, this is so much easier to me. Um, After quite a few hours of playing this game, like a pretty good penny, you know, good chunk of time. See, like they're gonna be moving them over there. I'll help them out really quick. And then I can check the front right here, and that's loaded. All the fronts, see, it's all loaded all the time, ready for them to go. You know what? I'll actually keep this van here, and I'll have a separate van for the manor. So I'm gonna go grab that van really quick. Take a swig of my gamer juice. Oh, she just disappeared. All right. Oh my God. Chloe, I can't give you this at a price. You gotta text me. Make an offer. No, 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 no. Okay, well, then that's on you, Chloe. Alright, so they're grabbing from that, moving it over. Which, I mean, I do appreciate, but I would like my van back. Oh, also, when I check this, see? It's loaded again. And these are starting to load up again, because look how many racks there are, right? There's hella racks. That's loaded as well. Yeah, I would like my van back. So, oh man, that's such a resource though to just get rid of. You know what I mean? I feel like a van would just be cheaper at this point. Here, let me do something here. There we go. Okay, everyone's moving. They're all moving. Yeah, let's get that fertilizer. Nice. I mean, dude, honestly. Okay, well they're moving that stuff. Oh man, hold on. Each a mix of a grain bag and a shroom syringe are about 200 a pop. So this is 10 of them. So that's 2,000. Two, four, six. That's what, 6,000? Am I tripping on that number? I think I'm right. 2,600 sitting in this van. Am I really tripping about those numbers though? Yeah, let's just. Yeah, we're just gonna. I'm gonna let these three stay there. You know what? Actually, I don't think they're gonna need these bags. Yeah, that's all gonna be growing. Well, there is one here. Where's the thing at? Oh, here's the thing. Okay, so it's only one of them is gonna. Okay. Counter offer 705. I'm gonna counter your offer 705. Counter your offer 705. Javier, huh? No, dude, I'm not. Yeah, no, Javier lost the right. Two of them for 1,350, but at the same time, it. Oh, okay, this is done. All right. Oh wait, whoops. I need to grab these. All right, moving on over. I need a whole lot of products. Whole lot of it. As you can see, they're already moving it ahead. See, he's moving it. All right. All right, let me grab a little more. See, and there's someone else over here too. All right, let's go. Let's go deliver these. Got a little confused there for a second. Okay, let's go deliver these up to the manor. You know, actually, Javier, counter your offer. Okay. That's right. Say no to drugs, Javier. Can't bag on him for that. Alright, let's bring this right here. Let's see how they do. Damn, there's 4 of them. 4. Okay, we're gonna set those in there. How's this looking? Okay, that's loaded. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I brought a little too much. Maybe I brought a tad bit too much. I don't know. Let's see. Are they loading it through the wall? Holy crap, they're loading it through the wall. That kind of makes me think maybe I should... No, I'm not gonna... I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna leave all this there. It's a lot of work. I was just gonna say maybe I should have the 4 things here and then have, you know, like, for example, horse and motor 3 be right there. Beans and batteries right there. Cuke and parasol. Gas and, you know, cuke, whatever. Just have those be along here, since they won't have to walk all the way in, and it would reduce the time that deliveries would require, or whatever. But yeah, okay, sick. So, oh yeah, this is going great. How much do I have? Oh, and would you look at that? I already have 10. It took me days to reach 7 with my other setup. Okay, cool. So with with this showing as a success, mind you, these shelves are always stocked. Look at that. Always stocked. This one right here needs to be stocked. Pretty sure someone's about to show up right now and stock that. Yep. See? Look at that. Within a minute. Well, within 22 seconds. And look, this one just got... Or, sorry, this one right here. Let's see how long it takes. Because each one takes a minute. 46, 45, 44. Okay. 16 seconds. Oh, yeah, dude. This system's dope. Yeah, I know. I have a lot of them, a lot of the workers doing somewhat of the same thing. But at the same time, look, it's constantly in production. It's constantly moving. And I love that. So, with that being said and done, thank you all so much for supporting my channel, supporting the series, and you know, I'm really excited to see where this new setup is going to take me. Yeah, I had to revise it. I had to go through the workers again and just reassign their routes and stuff. However, I rather cross my T's, dot my I's, than, oh, look. Oh, okay, they're moving stuff to the front. See? Look at that. Stuff's getting moved to the front, son. There we go. So now I can just order, if I really wanted to, I can order a vast quantity of things, right? I could start off horse and motor, and I could just deliver 1, 2, 3, okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so 10, 20, 30. 30 times 20, 3, 6. Is that 600? I don't think that's 600. Is that 600? Yeah, that's 600. Okay. 30 times 20, 600. Yeah. So I can just order 600 of each thing. And all of this would eventually get filled up. And what's funny is I could start at the back. So I could start with the final 2 things, which are mega beans and batteries. I can just, boom, load that up first. And then go over to the Q compare sets. Then go over to the beans and batteries. And then over to the gas and Q. You know what I mean? And these are... Okay. Dude, I got freaking PTSD from that one event that happened, so... Okay. Yeah, all these are good. They're all loaded. That's staying loaded too, which is really nice. So yeah, okay. Cool. Since trying to do my outro, I've gained another 2. Yeah, this is great. I'm liking this new setup a whole lot more than the last one and the one before that I had. So especially the one before the last one, like that. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have 2 8 mixes going on in separate rooms, and it's like, I have to write down loads. I need 10 loads just for both of these to produce one. It's like, yeah, let me just lower the amount of mixing stations and increase total profit. What seems like I'm getting like, I don't know, 6 times the amount. So yeah, alrighty. If you smoke cigarettes, quit smoking cigarettes. Go outside, get some fresh plant oxygen air. I highly recommend it. And more and most importantly, take care of yourselves in a healthy and responsible way that does not harm yourself or others, so that way you can game yet another day. Alrighty, I will see you all in the next video, during the next video, at the time of which is the next video, once I schedule the next video, once the next video is uploaded, in the time and space, which is the next video. So until then, I will see you there. Bye-bye for now.